Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of Monday Night Raw here on Universe Mode. And we're kicking things off as always with the 24/7 championship on the line. Who will answer the call? Oh, as it seems like it's gonna be a member of the Judgment Day, but which one? As Damian Priest, Dirty Dom, and JD McDonough entering the ring, and it appears it will be the Irish Ace, JD McDonough, answering the call, challenging Bobby Lashley for the 24/7 championship here tonight. Of course, JD McDonough of the Judgment Day, former hardcore champion in Universe Mode back when he was a part of the SmackDown roster, and now flanked by Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio. JD McDonough looking to win his second championship in his Universe Mode career, the 24/7 championship. And will JD become the new champion as he takes on the almighty Bobby Lashley? Of course, we know Rhea Ripley, the current Raw Women's Champion. Looks like JD looking to bring more gold to the Judgment Day, but if he wants to do that, he will have to beat this man who's on one hell of a run as 24/7 champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley. Of course, Bobby Lashley flanked by his mentor MVP. And Bobby Lashley, who last week on Monday Night Raw defeated Angelo Dawkins in order to become the brand new 24/7 champion. He defeated Montez Ford this past Friday night on SmackDown. And Bobby Lashley, a man who has all the tools to be a future Universal Champion, but right now Bobby Lashley taking control over the 24/7 championship picture. As will Bobby Lashley keep that championship around his waist, or will JD McDonough end the era of Lashley? As what a way to kick off Raw episode 12 of season 2. JD looks ready for this opportunity.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the 24/7 champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley holding that championship with pride as he looks to defend against JD McDonough. Bobby Lashley, also a former two-time AEW World Trios champion in his time in All Elite Wrestling. These two different worlds now meeting for the first time ever. That is what it is all about, the 24/7 championship on the line. This close to the road to WrestleMania. Anyone is looking for a prominent position on the card. And here we go. This 24/7 championship match starts right now. And JD was trying to get a good start. Ooh. And JD McDonough, you know he's going to have to use his quickness against the much bigger Bobby Lashley. And of course, what an episode of Monday Night Raw we have in store. 2 women's matches with huge WrestleMania implications. First, it's the Women's Royal Rumble winner Trish Stratus taking on Liv Morgan. If Liv Morgan is able to defeat Trish, she will go to WrestleMania and be added to the Raw Women's Championship match. Same can be said for the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley taking on the woman she beat for the title a couple weeks ago, Becky Lynch, in non-title action. If Becky Lynch wins, she is also added to the Women's Championship match. So it's possible that women's championship match at WrestleMania can go from one-on-one to a fatal four-way. As JD now with the upper hand. We'll also have Samoa Joe versus Drew McIntyre. If Samoa Joe wins, he gets a title opportunity next week at the Undisputed WWE Championship. And then also a battle royal where the winner will face MJF, the United States Champion, next week on Monday Night Raw. And we'll also see a six-pack challenge between the 6 competitors in the U.S. title ladder match. All that and more later on tonight. It's going to be an action-packed episode here tonight. And JD McDonough, went for a splash in the corner. Bobby able to move out of the way. Earlier in the match, MVP tried removing the buckle pad. And now Lashley. Into the cutter. Can this be it to retain here tonight? Kick out at 2 by JD McDonough. And Lashley's just loving this. Oh, look at this. Bobby Lashley. The speed and the agility of this man. And beautiful transition and dropping JD on the floor. And again, of course, JD hasn't had as much singles matches in his Universe Mode career as of late. But Bobby Lashley is all over McDonough in this championship match. McDonough's going to need a miracle if he wants to walk out. Oh, wait a minute. Lashley went for the elbow drop. McDonough was able to move out of the way. And McDonough, out of desperation, goes for the cover for the win. Kick out at 2. That was almost it for the Irish Ace. JD McDonough, who was trained in professional wrestling by our current Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor, went for the moonsault. Nobody home. Cover by Lashley for the win, and almost got the victory right there. Oh, Jesus. Big kick, turning McDonough inside out. And this could be it, the spear. Spear connects, middle of the ring, cover, hook of the leg. Bobby Lashley is still 24/7 champion. An MVP with a nod of approval.
The 24/7 champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Well, JD McDonough was not able to get the job done here tonight as Bobby Lashley walks out of Monday Night Raw still the 24/7 champion. And Bobby Lashley, I can already tell, is going to have one hell of a run as champion. As congratulations to Bobby Lashley, still 24/7 champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from our commercial break as this is an 8-man battle royal between every single person who failed their United States title ladder match qualifiers. But whoever wins here tonight will get a United States Championship match against MJF next week on Monday Night Raw, for an opportunity to make it to the WrestleMania card. You see Baron Corbin, AJ Styles, Ricochet, Braun Strowman, Damian Priest, Seth Rollins, and CM Punk. And Punk dealing with Darby Allin. You see Seth Rollins tangling with Braun Strowman. A lot of talented competitors here on Universe Mode fighting for a chance to get an opportunity at MJF. And a lot of people like Darby Allin, AJ Styles, and CM Punk have already had opportunities at MJF's championship. Damian Priest now going after Seth Rollins. Damian Priest not too long ago fought for the undisputed WWE title, and Ricochet laying him down with a flatliner. And what about this? Ricochet and CM Punk. No eliminations yet, but Ricochet looking to make CM Punk the first one gone from the Battle Royal. And Darby Allin, former United States champion. Same with Baron Corbin. And now Damian Priest trying to eliminate Seth Rollins in the corner. Baron Corbin beating down Darby Allin in the corner. Oh, nice clothesline there. Seth Rollins is eliminated. Seth Rollins, the first man gone. Well, we know Rollins has also been tangled up with the bloodline as of late in the nation. And now AJ Styles. Oh, Strowman was trying to save Ricochet. And Baron Corbin also eliminated. Ricochet and Baron Corbin. So now we're down to Styles, Priest, Corbin, Punk, and Darby. But it looks like Darby Allin is also eliminated. We're down to 4. Well, bodies are quickly hitting the floor, and Braun Strowman, no. CM Punk just with a knee. Damian Priest and AJ Styles, a lot of history. Oh, diving clothesline by Punk to Priest. Former tag team partners are these two in the first ever Universe Mode Blind Eliminator Tag Team Tournament. But now they are all rivals. Now AJ Styles trying to take out the much bigger Braun Strowman. Strowman, one half of the longest reigning Raw Tag Team Champions in history, alongside the late great Brody Lee. But now Strowman focusing on his singles career, but AJ Styles eliminates Strowman. Styles, Punk, or Priest, and AJ Styles and CM Punk have been all over each other these past few months, looking to write another chapter in their rivalry. AJ Styles posing for the fans, CM Punk though from behind. Punk now. Oh! Styles bringing Punk over the top. Punk not eliminated though. And Priest driving Styles head in the canvas, and a clothesline to Punk. You never want to sleep on Damian Priest. Of course, Priest, Judgment Day compatriot JD McDonough moments ago failed to win the 24/7 championship. But how fitting would it be for Damian Priest to get an opportunity at the US title next week? And CM Punk with a DDT. AJ Styles, a former WWE champion. Punk and Priest both have never won championship gold in their Universe Mode careers yet. Now Styles with a crossface to Priest. Damian able to get out of it. Now CM Punk from behind into a backbreaker. But now AJ Styles. Oh! Vicious suplex. Which one of these three men will walk out the #1 contender for the United States Championship? And you know MJF, who's going to prepare for the six-pack challenge later on tonight, has got to be watching this. Priest now with a nice jumping clothesline to the back of the neck of AJ Styles. And Priest, flatliner connects. Damian Priest in complete control of this battle royal. And AJ Styles eliminated. No. Oh, Punk. CM Punk eliminated Damian Priest. I thought Punk was going to win the whole thing, but no. It's now down to these rivals, Punk and Styles. Which one of these two are going to go to Monday Night Raw next week and challenge MJF for the United States Championship? AJ Styles could do it. Styles lying in wait. Has Punk in position. The Styles Clash connects. AJ's got this in the bag. And AJ Styles, no. Oh, so close, but Punk able to hang on and stay in the match. But now AJ Styles has done it. Styles is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is headed to Monday Night Raw next week and could possibly be headed to WrestleMania as he challenges MJF next week for the United States Championship. Will AJ Styles win his second title in his Universal career next week? We find out next week on Monday Night Raw. Congratulations to AJ Styles, the new #1 contender for the United States Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on Monday Night Raw, and it seems like we got a situation going on backstage. Roman Reigns and The Rock. Of course, we know that these two men have been having problems for the past few months, but Roman Reigns is back and beating down The Rock. We haven't seen Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, ever since Bad Blood, where the Nation got the win over the Bloodline, and The Rock, taking Roman down, the final boss, not looking to be intimidated by his cousin. And The Rock now with the table, looking to drive it across Roman's back, and the neck breaker. Roman just wants to make The Rock pay for everything he did to him these past few months. Bringing the Tongans into WWE, making an embarrassment of Roman Reigns, attacking him and Seth Rollins. And Roman Reigns now grabbing a chair. These guys are near the interview area, and The Rock trying to take advantage and beat down the tribal chief. Someone needs to get security out here. And going after the knee of Roman. Of course, we do know that these two will meet at WrestleMania. A dream match everyone's been waiting for. Now The Rock with a steel chair. Just like what Seth Rollins did to Roman Reigns a decade ago. The Rock looking to recreate that. The Rock doesn't give a damn. Going for the spinebuster. Roman, with a clothesline. There is no separating these two men. A family feud that's been brewing for months. Oh, and Roman with a guillotine. The guillotine of The Rock. Oh, but The Rock fighting on. Taking Roman down. The Rock busted open. Oh, and the vicious punch. Roman now being brought back by those strikes. And The Rock just looking to beat down Roman despite being hit with the guillotine. The final boss. We thought The Rock was a family man. We thought The Rock was a kind, respectful man. No. The Rock showing his true colors here tonight. Oh no, what the hell is that? That's a hockey stick. Oh, Canada, after the Edmonton Oilers lost last night. The Rock just looking to show more disrespect to the sport of hockey. The Florida Panthers are NHL champions, and Roman Reigns. But The Rock again, just beating down Roman backstage. No security in sight. Roman Reigns throwing The Rock back to the garage area. And again, Roman with the guillotine. These two just want to keep on fighting. And I can't wait for WrestleMania after getting this preview. And the final boss just throwing Roman again. Oh, DDT right onto the concrete. This is the kind of man The Rock has become because he was jealous of Roman Reigns. The Rock now with the rock bottom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll try to provide a medical update on The Rock and Roman Reigns if it becomes available. But right now it is time for our first of two WrestleMania implication women's matches, as here comes the Women's Royal Rumble winner.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Well, as of right now, Trish Stratus is scheduled to face the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley one-on-one at WrestleMania for the Raw Women's Championship. However, here tonight, Trish Stratus will go one-on-one against Rhea Ripley's longtime friend Liv Morgan. If Liv Morgan manages to get the win, she will be added to the Raw Women's Championship match at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan, who burst back on the scene last week, looking for a moment. Liv Morgan, who ever since Universe Mode began felt she was overlooked and that she wasn't getting as much opportunities as people like Becky Lynch, people like Rhea Ripley, like Charlotte Flair. But Liv Morgan now has a huge opportunity ahead of her. If she wins this match, she is headed to the first ever Universe Mode WrestleMania in history. Can Liv Morgan do that here tonight we find out. And of course, later on tonight, we're also going to see the women's champion Rhea Ripley take on Becky Lynch. If Becky wins, it becomes a triple threat or fatal four-way. And Liv Morgan, starting off the match very hot. You know she wants that opportunity. Going for a quick cover, but of course Trish kicks out at 1. Not enough damage done to the WWE Hall of Famer. And Trish Stratus knows that this is a big problem as well, because her chances of becoming Raw Women's Champion could become more slim. Spinebuster by Trish, now going for the cover, and you know this match is going to be very personal for both ladies. Liv wants that WrestleMania moment. Trish wants a better chance at beating Rhea Ripley. She wants that opportunity for herself, especially someone like Liv Morgan, who's been absent from Universe Mode for months and months. Trish Stratus feels that Liv doesn't even deserve to be here, because she hasn't proved herself worthy of being in the championship match at WrestleMania. She said, Becky, okay, I respect that. But Liv, what the hell has she done to get an opportunity at my match? Ooh. Shot right at the back of the neck of Trish, and she is in full control for the time being here tonight. And you gotta think Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch both have got to be watching this match very closely, because Liv could very well be at WrestleMania. Ooh, Liv lands on her feet. Very beautiful counter. And now Liv back in control, taking her down. Oh, and look at this, just mocking Trish Stratus. Liv Morgan, I had the opportunity to speak with her before Raw got on the air, and she said she grew up idolizing Trish Stratus, but now she's got to put her down. And that's exactly what she's doing right now with the suicide dive. And now Liv Morgan, just a bit of a submission. Trish trying to fight out of it. She does. And now throwing Morgan. Trish trying to get back inside the ring. Liv Morgan's just a bit of a change of attitude because of how overlooked she was. Oh my God! Neckbreaker on the ropes. Trish could have very well broke her damn neck. And now both ladies back inside the ring. This match continues. Liv is in full control. Shot in the midsection. Liv Morgan. The code breaker. But she's not done yet. She could be headed to WrestleMania, going for the Oblivion. Trish says no. Into the Bulldog. Trish Stratus to keep the match one-on-one. No. Kick out at 2, and Trish is pissed. Trish thought she saved her WrestleMania spotlight. Now bringing Liv into the corner. And are we going to see it? Oh, not yet. Trish just wants to punish Liv Morgan. Just vicious shots. Liv able to break free though. Takedown into the beautiful drop kick. And now the double stomp to the gut. Liv Morgan knows that opportunities to go to WrestleMania doesn't go to everybody. She has an opportunity if she wins here tonight. Oh, nice takedown and the vicious shots by Trish. A lesson of respect. Wait a minute. Liv rolls through into the cover. Shoulders are down. Almost got it. She almost stole the victory. Oh, big kick by Trish Stratus. And Trish is ready to strike. Oh, the check kick. Been a long time since we've seen that. Cover. Hook of the leg. And another kick out by Morgan. The bulldog and the chick kick was not able to get it done. Elbow. Fight forever chants by the fans in attendance, and you see Trish Stratus talking trash. Liv Morgan though, no. What a match between these two talented women's competitors. Trish Stratus with another bulldog. Who could forget last week when Trish put Liv Morgan through a table in the tag team match last week? As now throwing Liv into the steel steps, and Trish could be looking for a count out win. It's still a win, and Liv would not be able to make it to WrestleMania. Trish saying, this is the woman you all wanted to get a chance. Count of 9, but Liv beat the count. Trish doesn't realize it. Trish doesn't realize Liv Morgan. Look at Morgan go. Trish Stratus got too cocky. She got too arrogant. And Liv Morgan's back. Liv going for the cover. Is this her chance? Oh, Trish grabbing the bottom rope. This is one of the greatest women's matches ever in Universe mode. And now Trish gonna bring Liv to the ropes. And now we're gonna see it. Here we go. A little bit of Stratusfaction connects on Liv Morgan. Can this be it? Cover, hook of the leg. Trish Stratus with the win. The match stays 1-on-1 for now. Trish Stratus beats Liv Morgan in one hell of an exciting contest here tonight, as right now it is still slated to be 1-on-1 between Rhea Ripley and Trish Stratus. However, if Becky Lynch manages to defeat the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley 1-on-1 here tonight, the match will become a triple threat. But what a match, and congratulations to Trish Stratus on that epic win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for this tag team match, and you see there Kenny Omega and Jay White giving each other a little bit of a high five to start off this match. This is a champions versus challengers tag team match, as Kenny Omega and Jay White team up for the first time ever here in Universe Mode to take on the Intercontinental Champion from SmackDown, Finn Balor, and the United Kingdom Champion, the Ring General Gunther. Of course, Finn Balor coming back to Raw one night only to take on Kenny Omega and his WrestleMania opponent, Jay White. Gunther will take on Kenny Omega for the United Kingdom Championship at WrestleMania. As right now, Finn Balor and Kenny Omega starting things off. Finn Balor started the group known as Bullet Club in his time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now looks like Kenny Omega and Jay White reuniting that group, as Gunther now legal. And Gunther, a man who doesn't like playing well with just about anybody, but If it's about beating these two up, Gunther is all for it. We're getting a bit of a WrestleMania preview right now with Gunther and Omega. Cover, hook of the leg, ooh. Almost it like that for the ring general. And Omega able to roll through. Kenny Omega has never won a championship in his Universe Mode career. He could very well do it at WrestleMania Night 1 when he faces Gunther. Disaster kick by Omega. And Kenny Omega and Jay White, their partnership seems to be very beneficial to both men. Oh! Drop kick by Gunther. Jay White's legal, and now we're getting another WrestleMania preview as Balor will take on Jay White for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. This is very, very good for momentum heading into the show of shows. Finn Balor, a former UK champion in his own right. Oh! Another sling blade as Balor seems to be in control of this tag team match. Very good to return home to Raw for Finn Balor. And Gunther now back in the match again in a clothesline to Jay White. And Kenny Omega tried reaching out for the tag. And look at Gunther mocking Jay White. And a lot of people forget Gunther and Jay White have history in Universe Mode. Gunther actually defeated Jay White for the AEW World Championship months and months ago. Oh! Gunther was the final AEW champion before the show's cancellation. And now Gunther and Jay White reigniting that rivalry here tonight. And Jay White now busted open by Gunther. Gunther has not forgotten his battles with Jay White in the past. Oh, tried to use his full body weight again. Jay White able to move out of the way. Oh, cheap shot by Balor. And that gave Gunther the opening to connect a vicious German suplex. Here's the cover by the UK champion and a kick out at 2. And now another tag. Balor and Gunther seem to be on the same page here tonight. The enemy of my enemies are my friend. As Balor now. Oh, into the knee. Knee right to the face. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg, and Kenny Omega breaking up the cover, saving the match. Ooh. And Balor was trying to go after Kenny Omega and drops him down. And Jay White now back inside the ring, trying to take advantage of the distraction. Double suplex. Double underhook suplex, I should say. And Jay White's had a little bit of a career resurgence recently ever since teaming up with Kenny Omega, and also when he defeated Kazuchika Okada on SmackDown a few weeks ago, to become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Here's the tag to Gunther, and here comes Omega. Kenny Omega's in. Punch to Gunther. Gunther now bleeding, but a cheap shot by Balor, and Gunther into the last symphony. This could be it, but Jay White was right there. Wrong place, wrong time for Gunther. Ooh, cheap shot by Omega. Very, very fast-paced point in this tag team matchup here on Raw. Oh, nice takedown there by Gunther. Gunther, who recently won his UK Championship back at Bad Blood, defeating Sami Zayn. Punch right to the face by Omega. How bittersweet is this for Kenny Omega, taking a champion to his limit. Tag to Jay White yet again. But Gunther, with Jay White up on his shoulders and a nice face first into the turnbuckle. Balor in again. But Jay White viciously beating down his WrestleMania opponent into the DDT. Covered by White for the win. Here tonight, kick out at 1 by Balor. Balor seems to be the freshest man in this match, but Jay White with a DDT to the Intercontinental Champion. And that's the thing. Very recently, we're seeing a lot more SmackDown and Raw crossovers. And now Jay White into the drift away. And that's because immediately following WrestleMania, it is the second annual Universe Mode Draft. And Jay White, just dancing with Finn Balor. Going for it. The Blade Runner to Finn Balor connects. Here's the cover for the win. And Gunther breaking it up. You see Jay White getting face to face. And now White headed to the corner. What's he going for here? Waiting for Finn Balor to get back to his feet. Oh my God. I don't even know what that was, but it busted Balor open nonetheless. And Jay White going for the final cut. No. Balor able to get out of it. DDT now to White. And that gave Balor the opening he needed to tag in Gunther yet again. Oh my God. Vicious leg drop to Jay White. And Gunther plotting his next move. Gunther has been one of the most successful competitors in Universe Mode history. Vicious shots to the back. And the Rainmaker. Shades of Kazuchika Okada. Going for the knee. But Jay White able to reverse. And a suplex to his longtime rival. Shot right to the face. And Jay White has become a lot more vicious. Into a DDT. Both these two battered up, broken, bruised, bloody. And Jay White sent to the apron by Gunther. Vicious shots to the face. Headbutt by White. Sending Gunther down. And Jay White almost ran into Kenny Omega. And that distraction caused a clothesline. Gunther going for the win. Is this enough? Here tonight, kick out at 2 by Jay. And Gunther's got to be absolutely furious. Throwing Jay White over. The Ring General now tagging in the Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor. Here we go. Going for the 1916, but Jay White able to quickly reverse. And Jay White now bringing Balor in the corner. And he's going to go for it again. Dancing around with Balor. Is he going to hit it? The Blade Runner. Right to Balor, right in front of Gunther. And Gunther just absolutely taking his time. Almost like a joke. As this tag team match continues. And Jay White dropping Finn down. This is the first time. Wait a minute. Omega reaching for the tag. But Jay White wanting to do the same to Gunther. I was going to say this is the first time in Universe Mode history that this dream team... wait a minute. Omega. Omega went to fly. But Balor was way too far. And now on the outside, Balor. 1916 to Omega. Champions versus challengers. Finn Balor and Gunther against Jay White and Kenny Omega. Count of 5, but Finn Balor just wants to weaken Omega here in this tag team match. Count of 7. Balor could be going for a count out here. Omega's resting in the corner. Tag to Gunther. Oh, and that's it. Gunther and Finn Balor with the victory.
The team of Finn Balor and Gunther!
The champions with the momentum heading into WrestleMania as the Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor and the United Kingdom Champion Gunther defeating both their challengers Jay White and Kenny Omega here tonight. And you gotta think, what is next for the dream team of Kenny Omega and Jay White? Well, ladies and gentlemen, cameras are picking up yet another backstage brawl. That's the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, who took the week off due to Braun Breaker's attack last week. And Cody Rhodes with a figure 4 to Braun Breaker. These two former tag team partners, of course, Braun Breaker betrayed Cody Rhodes 2 weeks ago. And then last week, Braun Breaker viciously attacked and beaten Cody's older brother, Dustin Rhodes, in one-on-one action. And now Cody Rhodes is back for revenge. Dropping Braun Breaker face first, these two were the Raw Tag Team Champions. I don't know what the future of those titles are going to hold, but Cody now with a shovel, beating down on Braun Breaker's former buddy, his brother. Oh, and again, Breaker just doesn't want to stay down. And Braun Breaker trying to get back in this. Where the hell is the security, man? As these two former allies beating the holy hell out of each other. And Braun Breaker last week challenged Cody Rhodes to a match at WrestleMania. I believe by this showing, I think Cody accepts. Oh, Cody Rhodes, the first ever undisputed WWE champion. Oh, the final cut, an homage to his brother that Braun Breaker beat last week. And now Cody making Braun bleed. I did not expect Cody Rhodes to return this soon. Going for the steel chair, but Braun Breaker with a clothesline. Oh no, Braun Breaker throwing Cody to the floor. And now the shooting star press. Braun Breaker, two-time United States champion. Oh no. Braun Breaker. Oh, taking down Cody. Cody Rhodes, a huge mess now, motionless on the floor. Braun Breaker's not done. He wants to end Cody Rhodes' career. Braun Breaker said Cody wasted so much time of his career. And Cody fighting back. Braun Breaker took advantage of Cody Rhodes' kindness, his giving attitude. And Cody again going for the final cut. And now steel chair in hand. He has waited a week for this, but really 2 weeks for this, to get revenge on Braun. Oh, but Braun Breaker again. There is no separating these two men. As Cody Rhodes getting out of that predicament, now he's got Braun where he wants him. Going for the pedigree. No. Breaker able to get out of it. As Braun wanting to take Cody over to the other side of the backstage area. And Cody with the strikes and a super kick. Breaker no selling it though. That is how indestructible this version of Braun Breaker is. Oh, wait a minute, Cody. Crossroads connects to Braun Breaker. But Breaker again getting back to his feet. You hear the fans in attendance chanting for Cody. Oh. And Braun Breaker throwing Cody into the crates. And we still got so much action left to go here on Monday Night Raw. But our camera's still picking up what's going on between these two young men. Legacy has imploded. The tag team champions are no more. Cody Rhodes now. You gotta think the emotions running high on Cody Rhodes, who brought Braun Breaker up from obscurity, brought him to the main event. And now this is how Breaker repays him. Breaker wants the spotlight for himself. And Breaker just toying with the American Nightmare here. Throwing Cody everywhere. Now with the steel chair. Oh! Oh my God. Vicious shots. And Cody now fighting back. Grabbing the steel chair for himself. Oh, and again right to the head. Right to the face, I should say. And Cody Rhodes could be going for it. No. What is in the minds of these two young talents heading into WrestleMania? You gotta think it's going to be an absolute war when these two meet in a proper one-on-one match. Oh, and the vicious shots in a belly-to-belly suplex. And Braun Breaker. Straps are down. Oh no. The Steiner recliner, my God. Braun Breaker has broken Cody Rhodes once again. That is how vicious Braun Breaker has indeed become. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw. We'll try to provide a medical update for Cody Rhodes if one becomes available. But here comes the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley, is here, looking to defend the WrestleMania matchup and prevent it from becoming a triple threat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, Australia, the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Rhea Ripley, 2 weeks ago, became the brand new Raw Women's Champion, defeating Becky Lynch. Now here tonight, she is back one-on-one against Becky. Title is not on the line here tonight, but however, if Becky Lynch manages to defeat Rhea Ripley one-on-one here tonight, the one-on-one match between Rhea Ripley and Trish Stratus for the Raw Women's Championship becomes a triple threat. Of course, it could have became a fatal four-way, but Liv Morgan failed to defeat Trish Stratus earlier tonight, and now it's Rhea's turn. Will she keep the match at WrestleMania one-on-one? As the champion is ready. As here comes the former champ, the man, Becky Lynch, is back.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
You see the look in Becky Lynch's eyes. She is ready. It was supposed to be Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus at WrestleMania before Rhea Ripley prevented that from happening. Becky Lynch now without her championship, but still a chance to head to WrestleMania in a triple threat match. Becky Lynch needs to take advantage of this opportunity here tonight. You hear the Rhea's gonna kill you chants. As here we go. Will the match stay one-on-one, or will it... Oh, sorry. Or will it become a triple threat? Becky trying to steal one to start things off, but Rhea able to kick out. And here we go, Becky Lynch starting this matchup strong. You gotta think Becky has waited so long for this opportunity, but don't sleep on the Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley. Oh, vicious shot. Of course, we saw Finn Balor, the former leader of the Judgment Day, moments ago. He's the current Intercontinental Champion. And Rhea Ripley, current Raw Women's Champion. Look at all these vicious shots now by Rhea. I think Rhea is also pissed that there are matches to possibly make this a triple threat or a fatal four-way because, well, if it becomes a triple threat, Rhea Ripley does not have to be pinned or submitted to lose her Raw Women's Championship. And Becky Lynch, into the armbar, stretching Rhea Ripley. Oh, but Rhea able to quickly get out of that great wrestling transition there by Rhea Ripley in a vicious boot. And now looking to fly, taking Becky Lynch down. That is what you love to see from our Raw Women's Champion, going for the electric chair. Oh my God! Face first to the floor. I think Becky might have broken her nose. Rhea Ripley This version of Rhea Ripley is indestructible. As she was looking for the Riptide, Becky able to get out of it. These two women know each other so well, especially over these past few weeks. But now Rhea on the top rope. Going for the splash, missed. Becky looking to take advantage quickly into the cover. No. Clearly not enough damage done yet for Becky Lynch to head to WrestleMania. And now, a little bit of a figure 4 position there. Very, very fast pace between these two. Becky now planning Rhea. Cover by Becky and a kick out. We still got 2 more matches to go after this. The US title 6-pack challenge to see who gets the most momentum heading into WrestleMania. And then of course our main event, Samoa Joe versus Drew McIntyre. Samoa Joe wins. He gets a WWE title opportunity next week. Rhea Ripley now stretching Becky Lynch yet again for the second time in the match. Becky now again with the head scissors, taking Rhea down. And now here we go. Manhandle slam. Manhandle slam by Becky Lynch. Is this enough? Is it a triple threat at Mania? No. Rhea kicks out at 2. Rhea now retreating to the corner. But you don't want to be there. Oh, into a vicious slam there by Becky. Now heading to the middle rope, but oh my god. Oh. Rhea got right back up and threw Becky down, cover. And a kick out by Becky. These two women know what's at stake. And Rhea wants the match to stay one-on-one between her and Trish Stratus. I think Becky was going for another manhandle slam. Drop down. And a drop kick. Becky does not want to stay down. But Rhea again with the vicious ground and pound strikes. And now mocking Becky Lynch. Ooh. Becky rolls through. Now into an arm drag. Now the joint manipulation by Becky Lynch. This could be her chance. And now these two ladies going blow for blow, middle of the ring. Oh, headbutt. Rhea shut that down real quick. And now frog splash, shades of Dirty Dom. Cover, hook of the leg. And another kick out by Lynch. Not one, but 2 great women's matches here tonight. And an axe handle by Rhea Ripley. Oh no. If she hits this on the floor, this is it. This is over. And connects with the Riptide on the floor. But Rhea, oh no, wants to dish out more damage. Oh my god. Right onto the leg of Becky Lynch, sitting down. Becky's in trouble. Becky refusing to tap. That is the guts of the former 2-time Raw Women's Champion, but she might have passed out. Here's the cover, hook of the leg. Match stays 1-on-1. Rhea Ripley with the win in vicious fashion. Rhea Ripley, the Raw Women's Champion, with the victory here tonight, and it is still 1-on-1. Trish Stratus, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, will take on the Raw Women's Champion Rhea Ripley 1-on-1 Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania, as what it was, dominant win that was for Mommy Rhea Ripley. As we are back here on Monday Night Raw, and it is time for the six-pack challenge between all 6 competitors in the United States Championship ladder match at WrestleMania. You see there SmackDown's All Ego Ethan Page making his 2nd Universe Mode match of his career. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Chad Gable, Bryan Danielson, and the champion MJF. And Kevin Owens, vicious tornado DDT to Ethan Page. Sami Zayn looking to become a 2-time United States champion at WrestleMania. He's the first ever US champion in Universe Mode history. MJF has been a fighting champion, and we do know that next week on Monday Night Raw, MJF will go one-on-one with AJ Styles for the United States Championship. You see there MJF, Chad Gable, and Ethan Page all in the ring. You see there Sami Zayn with a baseball bat. DDT by All Ego. And the 2 underdogs in this match, Gable and Page, going at it here. Chad Gable with the cover for the win here tonight. Remember, this match is 1 fall to a finish. Sure, the championship is not on the line here tonight, but if you win this match, you get a huge tidal wave of momentum. Gable with a nice German suplex to Bryan Danielson. Chad Gable has been all over the place in this match so far. Elbow by Sami Zayn, bringing Gable right to Bryan Danielson. No. Nice takedown there by Gable. And Chad Gable, former 24/7 champion, but hasn't had a whole lot to show in his Universe Mode career. Now he's heading to the biggest show in Universe Mode history, WrestleMania. You see there Kevin Owens on the outside, powerbomb on the barricade to Bryan Danielson. Meanwhile, Sami Zayn, tornado TDT to Chad Gable on the inside of the ring, cover, hook of the leg. Oh, that was almost it for Zayn. And now Danielson, or at least try to bring Danielson inside the ring. And now it is anarchy in the arena. All 6 men viciously assaulting each other on all angles of the arena. Ethan Page and MJF. A lot of history in their time in All Elite Wrestling. See there, Danielson and Zayn locking horns. A lot of history between these two men here in Universe mode ever since the beginning. Ethan Page throwing Kevin Owens and now throwing the U.S. champion on the steps. A little bit of double team action between Gable and Zayn. And now Zayn back inside the ring. Ethan Page with a kendo stick. And now MJF throwing Owens into the steps. And what about the friendship of Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens? Both men have qualified for this match. But at WrestleMania, it is not about friendships. It is all about winning that United States title that has quickly become one of, if not the most prestigious titles in Universe mode today. Ethan Page and Bryan Danielson. Ooh, Zayn wanted a super kick on MJF. But in order to get the victory, you need to pin or submit your opponent inside the ring. Ethan Page thrown into the steel steps, and now it is the champion MJF and Kevin Owens meeting inside the ring. Nice uppercut by MJF. Here's the cover, going for the wing kick out. And now here comes All Ego. Ethan Page back in the mix. And a DDT to Chad Gable. But the U.S. champion is a fighting champion. MJF, a change of attitude. And Gable into a nice leg scissors over there on Kevin Owens. And wait a minute, Gable. No, MJF able to avoid it. DDT by Owens. Owens and Gable, a little bit of a partnership. Wait a minute. Ethan Page. Oh my God, a suplex to the floor to Owens by All Ego. Ego Mania running wild. And look at this, Chad Gable one-on-one against MJF. Could you imagine if you pin the champion heading into WrestleMania? Kick out. And now Ethan Page once again back in the mix. MJF. Oh, wait a minute. Ethan Page from behind. Huge tidal wave of momentum for Ethan Page. Oh, wait a minute. No, MJF. Salt of the earth. That's put so many of his challengers away in the past. Bryan Danielson breaks it up. And now here comes Kevin Owens. Oh, taking Danielson down. Here's the cover by Owens. Nobody realizes Owens. Oh, but Bryan Danielson able to kick out at one. MJF going for the cover and Gable able to break it up. Oh, and Sami Zayn beating down Danielson with a kendo stick on the outside. It's now MJF, Kevin Owens, and Chad Gable in the ring. Jockeying for position. That is what this match is all about. Elbow by MJF. Codebreaker by Owens. And now Maxwell. Going for an armbar on Kevin Owens. Ethan Page and Bryan Danielson meeting for the first time ever. Oh, and Ethan Page thrown over the top rope. And now Danielson assaulting MJF. Danielson, probably the best technical wrestler we have right now. Knee plus to Sami Zayn. The psycho knee. Cover, hook of the leg. No, Sami Zayn kicks out at 2.5. Ethan Page DDT to Bryan. Chad Gable. Into the monkey flip to Ethan Page. Everyone wants momentum. Owens, stunner to Gable. Here's the cover by Owens. Owens with the win. We just came back from the break. Kevin Owens with the win. Kevin Owens with a stunner to Chad Gable. Everyone was down or preoccupied on the outside. And Kevin Owens wins the six-pack challenge and has a tidal wave of momentum heading into WrestleMania. Can we be looking at our next WWE United States Champion heading into WrestleMania? Could his name be Kevin Owens? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening, as this is another Samoa Joe showcase.
Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Joe!
For the past couple of weeks, ever since Samoa Joe made his Universe Mode return last month, Samoa Joe has been in the middle of the WWE Championship feud between Will Ospreay and the champion Drew McIntyre. Last week, Samoa Joe was able to defeat Will Ospreay, but here tonight, if Samoa Joe defeats Drew McIntyre, he will get a WWE title opportunity next week on Monday Night Raw, which means it could be possible that Samoa Joe is the WWE Champion walking in to WrestleMania. As here comes the current WWE Champion, Drew McIntyre, making his way to the ring, ready for this matchup. Drew McIntyre, who won the championship at the Elimination Chamber, defeating 5 of Monday Night Raw's greatest. He was a SmackDown competitor, moved over to Monday Night Raw. McIntyre will main event night 2 of WrestleMania against Will Ospreay.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the Scottish Warrior,
Drew McIntyre, one hell of a dominating competitor. The only man in Universe Mode history to win both the Undisputed and World Heavyweight Championships in his career. McIntyre will defend the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania against Will Ospreay, but if he loses here tonight, he will also defend that title against Samoa Joe. Oh, and McIntyre wanted a good opening, but Samoa Joe was able to quickly counter, and you heard the fans when the bell rang chanting for the champion, Drew McIntyre, but you cannot sleep on the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe is one hell of a competitor. Sure, hasn't had a whole lot of opportunities up till now here in Universe Mode, but Samoa Joe, decades of experience. Oh, and I should have mentioned, this match is no disqualifications. Samoa Joe with a baseball bat, and Drew McIntyre preventing that from happening, and now the champ is in control, throwing Samoa Joe over the top rope. And that gave McIntyre the opening. How are there no disqualifications, but there's countouts? McIntyre tried to use the baseball bat, but Samoa Joe was able to counter. McIntyre bringing Joe back inside the ring now. Vicious shots between these two men. Samoa Joe able to get back to his feet though. This is our main event. Samoa Joe knows an opportunity like this does not come often. McIntyre with a nice shoulder tackle. You gotta think, what does Will Ospreay think about this? Oh my god, look at McIntyre. Vicious shots. He does not want Samoa Joe getting an opportunity before WrestleMania. Oh my god. Shots with the bat. McIntyre, oh my god. Wanting to kill Samoa Joe. Joe, blood all over his face. This was supposed to be just a simple match, but Samoa Joe says, okay, you want to make it personal? I'll make it personal. For Samoa Joe, it was all about proving himself to the Raw roster. But now he knows he wants to make this personal. Joe, the most personal man on the roster. And now he's also viciously beating the hell out of Drew. Oh, try to go for the kill shot. But McIntyre, no. Look at Samoa Joe. Beautiful transition into the power slam. McIntyre, though, gets up and hits a clothesline. What a match in the early going. McIntyre, cover on Joe, kick out at 2. Our main event of Monday Night Raw, the second time in Universe Mode history that these two men go one-on-one. Oh no, McIntyre. Oh, shot right to the face of Joe. McIntyre, oh no, look at the power. The avalanche air raid crash. Taking a little bit out of McIntyre as well. That is why he is our undisputed champion. Samoa Joe's celebrating, I don't know why. Oh, and McIntyre's plan failed. Tried to use the kendo stick. Now Samoa Joe knows what McIntyre was trying to do. Taking McIntyre down. And now the Samoan submission machine heading to the top rope. Into the elbow. And Samoa Joe looking for the win. Looking to get a WWE title opportunity next week. The Coquina Clutch. The Coquina Clutch. McIntyre's fading. The WWE champion. Oh. Shot right of the head. McIntyre now with the kendo. Oh. Shot right of the back. These two men punishing one another. McIntyre going for the cover. Shoulders are down. Kick out again by Joe. Our WWE champion Drew McIntyre. Samoa Joe, one of the most quickest rising stars here on Monday Night Raw. Whoa. Oh, Claymore. Right of the hand. You have got to be kidding me. And now McIntyre counting down. Going for the Claymore again to Joe. Cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. Joe kicks out. Joe kicked out of the Claymore. And now look at these two. Fight forever chance. Samoa Joe, look at this show of strength. Samoa Joe. A brilliant performance on our main event. Bringing the baseball bat. Oh, right to the dome. Samoa Joe. Now viciously going after Drew. He wants that WWE title shot. Oh, went for another coquina clutch. Claymore! Again, a second Claymore cover. Hook of the leg. McIntyre with the win against Samoa Joe.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
Samoa Joe put up one hell of a fight, but in the end, it was the champion, Drew McIntyre, that emerges victorious here on Monday Night Raw in our main event. Samoa Joe won't get an opportunity next week, but it will be interesting to see what the future holds in the Undisputed Championship scene. And ladies and gentlemen, that will have to conclude today's episode of Monday Night Raw. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.